What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. So today I'm in my gainz laboratory. I have a computer over that way, computer and a desk where I edit all my YouTube videos. In front of me, which is right in front of here, I have a big screen TV and got a gaming system hooked up. This is the office, man. One day you guys might be lucky I'll show you the office, but for today, I wanted to talk to you about realistic expectations and how you can progress as a natural lifter. So many people think that you just have to do all of this exorbitant amount of weight sets, you have to kill it each workout, and that's just not true. I want to talk to you today about my experience with it, and I hope that somehow or another this can impact your life in a positive way and revolutionize your thinking so that you can make great progress without terrible expectations of having to appease someone else. And so what I mean by that is, when we go into the gym, if you're in a public gym, it's so common to just like follow what everyone else is doing. Like, I've got to lift X amount of weight and impress everybody. You don't even know that guy. Like, you don't even know who he is and you're trying to impress him. Don't worry about what other people think. It doesn't matter about what other people think. It doesn't matter about what you think. It only matters that you have a goal in mind, you're in the gym, you're attacking that goal, you're having fun. That's all that matters. All this other stuff is Mickey Mouse stuff, like Arnold says. Just Mickey Mouse stuff. Like, who cares? In the grand scheme of things, this whole TRT culture and all of that, this gym culture, all of that's gonna die off. It literally, if you've watched the trends, it changes every 2 years. Every 2 years, there's a complete new fitness culture. And it's completely different than the ones before. And it'll continue to do that until the end of time. So don't worry about what everyone else is doing. The people who are successful at fitness are the people who have been doing it for a very long time. There are other people who are successful who get into a lot of gear and they eat a ton of food, and then all of a sudden they're Mr. Olympia and they've been training for 3 to 4 years. That does happen, but it's extremely rare and far between. Most of us, we put our time in. It's very rare you'll see someone, under the 5-year mark be an extremely successful YouTuber or extremely successful in social media. It just generally doesn't happen. You literally can't get to a point to where you have a mastery over something in 2 to 3 years. It just doesn't happen that way. There's so much infinite wisdom with bodybuilding, and a lot of it took me over a decade to learn. And it wasn't that I was being lazy. I was learning something every day. I was pushing every day. That's the amount of time it literally took me to get to a position to where I have an absolute mastery over it. I mean, a lot of people look at me when I go different places, the gym, I go out to eat, all this stuff. The common question that I get asked all the time is, are you juicing? And I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's my delts. I don't know if it's my traps. I don't know if it's my chest. Whatever it is, if I'm juicing, how do I weigh 158 pounds? And when I tell them I weigh 158, they're like, there's absolutely no way. You look like you're 190, 200 pounds. And that goes to show you that my time in this has developed an insane amount of muscle maturity. It has developed a lot of quality size and roundness. I've been able to put on the illusion of having bigger muscles without actually having bigger muscles. For example, on my biceps, I will focus more on the inner head to make it look, my arm, more round from the front. Even though my biceps aren't that big, when you look at them from certain angles, the illusion of having more mass in one area over the other creates that unrealistic, huge muscle belly look where you look way heavier than you actually are. Another thing that you think about is my shoulders. My shoulders are very broad, very wide. I mean, I'm wearing a 2X shirt and I'm 158 pounds, guys. That's because my width, my delts, when I train my side delts here, I get that illusion here. I also work on my traps, so I'm building this way, and it makes me look a lot bigger. And you guys can do the exact same thing. Don't worry about what everyone else is talking about. Don't worry about meeting strength goals. I guarantee you, at one point, I was by far the strongest guy in the gym, hands down. Now, I'm the weakest guy in the gym, hands down. And I look phenomenal. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn. It definitely sounds like I am. That's not what I'm getting at here. I want you to understand that the strength doesn't matter. The macho man, the ego, all of that crap, throw that away. That's only going to hurt you. Pride comes before the fall, they say. Very true. Pride comes before the fall. Drop your pride, ignore the fall. Build your physique, okay? So don't worry about the weights. Don't worry about all this. You know, I get on a tangent. I can rant all day long, and it is what it is. But the whole point of this video is I just don't want to see you mess up and take decades of time that could be saved by listening to someone who has your best interest at heart. I have nothing to gain off of you. I'm not making money off of you. Maybe one day when you watch my videos and I have like 10K followers, maybe I'll make a couple of $100 a month or something, but I'm making $0 right now, nothing. And I'm doing this just out of the love of my heart. I have a passion for it. I want you to experience what I've experienced, and I want you to love it like I do. The whole point of this channel. But don't get caught up in all that. Make sure that each workout you are progressing somehow. So that means checking your weights. That means focusing on time under tension. Maybe this time you did 4 sets. Maybe next time you do 4 sets and an extra rep. Maybe at the end of your workout you do a drop set, as many as you can do, and you see how many you can do. Maybe instead of 45 seconds of tension on your biceps or whatever, maybe you do 50 seconds. It can be a 1 second difference. You just have to keep upping the ante and your body adapts. And that's the whole reason we're able to get bigger and stronger. So definitely don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you. Don't worry about anyone else. Focus on you. Take care of you. No one else cares about you. I care about you, but in the grand scheme, no one else cares about you or your physique goals or what you want to accomplish. That is up to you. And you have to do an investment into your body with the knowledge that you're gaining. So when you look at who to follow, you're wanting someone who lives what they practice what they preach. And you're wanting to take advice from someone who's been there, who has what you want and has your best interest at heart. And then listen to them and then progress each time, and you'll get there, I promise. It is not easy being natural. You see everyone on the internet juicing up. You see this and that. Everybody's fake natty. That's the culture thing, TRT culture right now. Don't fall for the lie. In 15 years, like Grey Wolf Fitness said, in 15 years, when these people understand what TRT actually does to the body, it's killing you. It is killing you, point blank, end of discussion. The science is there. Do your research, okay? Don't be an idiot. Do your research. My mama and papa are over 90 years old. We have other people in our family who have been over 100, and they are not on TRT. You know why? Because it's not necessary. You don't have to have it. Now, they'll lie to you and say you do. Oh, you need it for this. You got to have your testosterone. There's a reason we lose testosterone as we age. It's not because you're dying. It's because it is the way that our good Lord designed us in order to go through life. And we have a certain age limit regardless of whether we do TRT or not. If you do TRT, you will shorten your life expectancy. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's synthetic. It's not natural. It wasn't meant to be in the body, and we weren't designed to take it for long periods of time. So with all of that, I'm on a rant. I'm going to get off. Love you guys. Don't forget to comment down below what you think. I read all your comments and respond. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Would love to hear from you. Would love to keep up with you. As always, you can always follow me on Instagram, where I post pretty much once or twice a week now, where you can get more in-depth of my life rather than, the YouTube, a little bit more than YouTube has to offer. So feel free to be a part of us there. Hope you guys got something out of this. I know I did. I'm about to go get a meal in and then go take a walk with the family. So hope you guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.